Hey, welcome to Earn Your Title Podcast, episode 1. This is the beginning of something that I think is going to be extremely exciting. My name is Danny Dumas, and I will be your host on this journey as we try to become better husbands, fathers, and leaders by earning that title. What do I mean by earning it? I believe that on a daily basis, we should be doing things that help us earn those titles. And if you think about it, someone has to give us that title. They have to give you the title of leader. If nobody's following you, you're just managing people. You're not leading. Think about being a husband. Your wife has to give you that title every day. It has to be a decision she makes every day, because at some point, 50% of marriages end in divorce. So someone in the marriage said, today I choose not to have you as my husband, as my wife. They have to make that decision. And I think that's important to keep in our mind. We should be earning this title. Now, I don't think you can, earn love. It's got to be given, but there's things we can do to make us better. Our kids need us to be great fathers. There is so much research out there that shows that an active, loving, caring father in the life of their kids leads them to success in everything, in health, in wealth, in careers, in relationships. So being there for your kids is so important. So with this podcast, we will have 3 types of episodes. Some of the episodes will be me just sharing with what I've learned over the last 25 years or so. I have been in leadership positions. My career as a firefighter, and in 2009, I became officially a leader where I was a lieutenant and promoted. I've been a husband for 18 years and a father for 15. So I feel like I've gathered some knowledge and information that I would love to share with you, put it in perspective, and give you my take on the world of how to do those 3 things, of earn those titles. The second type of podcast we will have is I'm going to bring in some experts. These people are at the top of their game. Everything from, basketball coaches, life coaches, lawyers, attorneys, storytellers, adventurers. We are going to have just the top tier of people coming and speaking to us and giving us their knowledge so that we can learn more and grow our minds and become a bigger community through learning. And the third is I hope to have one-on-ones where we sit down to talk to another man that maybe is having some problems, maybe he's having some issues, and just converse. In the fire service, in my station, we call it sitting on the benches. What that is guys get together, usually at the end of the day. We sit down, nobody is in charge, it's not formal, and we talk. And some guys will have a problem, and then we just go back and forth. Now, I'm not a professional coach. I'm not a professional counselor. Don't take anything I say as medical advice. But we can pull the good things out of each other. They can express some doubts and concerns, and you can reflect, and I'm going to reflect that back, and maybe we'll come up with a solution. And I guarantee if one person has a problem, many people have the same problem. So those are the 3 types of podcasts we will have. We'll have experts. We'll have just me sharing my ideas, and then we'll have these little coaching sessions. I like to call it sitting on the bench. We're going to sit on the bench with each other, and I'm really excited for that. There's 3 reasons I want to do this podcast. Number 1 is to help you. I want you to have the tools and resources that you need to be a better husband, father, and leader. Number 2 is I want to get those same tools. I am excited about talking to these experts and learning and growing. And number 3, and this is a little selfish for me, is I want to build a legacy for my family. I want my grandkids to be able to watch this and see this and go, hey, that's Grandpa. He did this, he did that. He talked to these people to have my words that they can actually hear and see. So if you're one of my grandkids, I love you. I'm so proud of you. I hope I get to meet all of you. If you're my great-great-grandkids, maybe you can still hear about me. Maybe your mom and dad are talking about me, and that would make me excited that they could share this with you, and you could learn some of the things that I've learned, and you could learn to know who I am. So that makes me excited. If you're listening to this in the future, and you've listened to a bunch of my podcasts, and we're years down the road, hopefully I am improving. Hopefully my sound quality is better. Hopefully I'm a better interviewer. Hopefully I have more energy. Hopefully I have these things. And I appreciate you coming back to see where it all started and where it's gone now. I'm excited to see what's going to happen. Expect to have a weekly episode. I hope to have a weekly episode, and expect this to be around drive time, 30 to 45 minutes, maybe half on the way to work and half on the way back. I'm not going to have a hard time. These podcasts hopefully will be exactly as long as they need to be and not a second longer. So if you're excited about learning to become a better husband, father, and leader, please follow along. Please subscribe. Please review. Whatever those things are, please watch some more, and I cannot wait to see what happens in the future. I will talk to you later, and don't forget, earn your title every day. Bye.